Hello everybody, my name is Killer Talent, and welcome to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. I am here with my friend, Ray Rogue.
Hello everyone.
It may be a bit hard to hear her due to the incredible volume of this game. It is really goddamn loud. Now, I don't know about you, but I haven't played the game. I've seen the anime, though.
I've seen clips of things, mainly memes, things showed by my brother, but it looks pretty cool.
Yeah. So if it's like the, Ace Attorney, Justice... Ah, okay, so there's chapters. So this is Ace Attorney, this is the first one. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Yes.
I mean, we chose that one, why does that have to make sure we want to play it?
Are you sure you want to play this one?
I don't know, are you sure?
Gasp, gasp!
Oh,
Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this! I gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. Ooh. I'll make it look like he did it.
why does he kind of look like William
August
Afton?
3rd. He kind of does. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court Defense Lobby number 2. Boy, am I... Wow, alright. Boy, am I nervous.
Right.
Right. Oh, me as a girl. Oh, hey, a chief.
Yeah. I'm glad I made it on time.
God, this is just so fucking loud. I wish I could make it quieter. But damn.
For real.
What is this? Text skipped. Just kept...
Auto skip, single box skip.
I'm gonna do single box skip just in case, because I don't know what that does.
No.
Alright. Alright, I guess you already read that.
Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial, but I don't feel that like this.
Yeah, it's a murder
It says a
trial.
lot
Yes.
about you, and your client as well.
Thanks. I guess murder trial. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. Wait, isn't it bad to know the client? Yes, I actually kind of owe him my current... Oh, so not only does he know this guy, but apparently he... What was his name? I remember seeing in the show. What was his name? Spiky-haired dude. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out in any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. I imagine this is him. If it's the guy I'm thinking of. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over!
Is that your client screaming over there?
That's the voice I'm giving him. Yeah, it's him.
Sounds like
Death,
meow.
despair does. Death, despair. Oh, for the honorable Team Rocket. I'm gonna die.
It sounds like he wants to die.
You don't say. Yeah. Sigh in closed cat. What is that? What are the star things? What are those called? Asterisks? I think they're called asterisks. In asterisks.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's him. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. His name's Butts. I completely forgot about it. You know your parents hate you when they name you Butts. I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What's wrong? Jesus, what's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Which one of these came first? Was this the anime or the game?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look that up later. Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. This person reasonably, I can't seem to talk. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspaper says it was you. Gasp. My name is Phoenix Wright. Yeah. All right, that's a name. God, that is the most anime name. Phoenix. Well, I mean, I'm not wrong. Like, it is, yeah. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school, and the man with an unfortunate name. At least his name isn't Royal. Royal Butts. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In my 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He's had a knack for getting himself into trouble, so did he murder that person? One thing I could say, though, it's usually not his fault. Okay, he just has terrible luck. But I know him better than anyone. He's a good guy at art. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. Isn't that, I feel like that's not allowed. You know, to
really know your client on a personal level, because it would disorient your judgment of them because they are your friend.
Yeah, and if they are guilty, you know.
Yeah.
That would be bad. Alright. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Break the law to help my friend, apparently. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Do you want to do the judge, or should I do the judge?
Oh my god. I think you should.
Should I? Okay, I'll do them. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. You at least gotta be this guy. You wouldn't be the judge, so you gotta be him.
Okay.
The prosecution is ready.
The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you control your nerves. You know, no pressure or anything. Just, we're gonna sentence him to death if he's found guilty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think you should have a test to discern your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp, shaking hands, eyesight fading. Buddy's drunk. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and consistently. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant is... Wait, I don't know a courtroom that well. The
Wait, hold on. Okay, defendant, that would be Phoenix, because...
That would be Phoenix. Yeah, the defendant is Phoenix, right? The defendant is me, right? Right. You're completely...
Right. completely lost your mind. Focus. The defendant is the person on trial. Wait.
Wow.
Wait, hold on, wait! Defendant! Don't they defend the person? For lawyer! Oh god, okay, sorry.
Alright. Sorry, I couldn't hear your answer. I'll ask once more. Please state the name of your defendant in this case. His name is Larry Butts. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Keep your wits about you and you'll do just fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me the victim's name. Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case from cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait, I didn't read it. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
It's loading for me. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh, the victim! Of course I know the victim's name! What kind of lawyer would I be if I forgot? I, just forgot temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it.
Or I'm not,
Okay?
it's right, ooh. Ace Attorney badge. No one would believe I'm a defendant without this. Cindy, so her name is Cindy. Time of death 7. Between the hours of 4 and 5. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma.
Remember to check in often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cindy, it was Cindy Stone? It doesn't say last name, but it's Cindy. Cinder block. It was a cinder block, Your Honor. A cinder block.
Autopsy on a cinder block.
We had to get a construction crew in here to do the autopsy. Cindy Stone.
More cement.
The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object, I know that. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright.
I see reasons why we shouldn't proceed.
Did I say it wrong? Sorry.
No,
I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Probably shouldn't be judging a trial right now, should I? You seem more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for your prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
You got a stuffy nose, Mr. Payne. We have tissues. If you...
Take some NyQuil, Your Honor.
We don't need you falling asleep. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the thing.
That is quite unfortunate. That is also quite elaborate.
It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue in the shape of the finger. It's rather heavy.
I mean, it's a statue. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. Let's see. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. We're allowed to have ammunition?
I would love to have a gun. Objection! Pulls out a gun.
Gotta check court records frequently. Thanks, Maya.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. You know, you're very quiet. I'm going to look up later, probably after I'm done recording, how to like make it to where Discord is different audio from just desktop audio.
Yeah, and layer it over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I
If
could do that.
My mic is extremely loud.
I could
but
do that
yours-
right. I could do that right now, actually.
Yeah.
I could just hold on. And recording again.
Wah.
Sorry about the cut. We just fixed something, and now my friend should be a lot louder than the
I should
game.
be crispy clear. I should
Crispy
be-
clear, Krispy Kreme,
Yeah,
best donut place on the planet. Can you see the screen?
Indeed. Yes, I can.
All right.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Oh wait, that's me. I thought that was. Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready.
Persecution.
Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
You know, with a name like Larry Butts, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Oh God.
No.
No.
No, there he is, Mr.
Yeah,
Butts.
Mr. Butts. He's got the riz, you can tell. This is yeah.
Mr. Butts, is not true that the victim has recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? Wow, Larry, great job. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. Man, with a smile like that, you know that man's got riz.
Real.
It's what's it to ya anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She just had returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies! I don't believe a word of it.
Oh no, it's lagging. Oh, there we go.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
What a way to go out.
Passport at courtroom. Arrived on 7:30, the day before the murder. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. I gotta pick a voice for him. I just feel like I'm switching.
But did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar?
That's not. Oh, that sentence I thought you would ever utter. That's not
Yeah.
a sentence I expected you to ever utter.
No, I never thought I'd utter these sentences either. Alright.
Oh, it's lagging. Oh no.
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude!
No.
We can clearly see what kind of a woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
right? I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. I'm gonna be honest, I do not like those eyes.
Me neither. It's awful.
I don't like it. Should I? I'm gonna stop him from answering.
Oh.
My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Oh.
Wince. Oh, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That chicken she-dog, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna just drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Oh, gosh.
I feel like my voice for him is switching. Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused motivated is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Gulp. I said gulp aloud, so what?
Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? I feel like if he lies, it's gonna look very bad for him, so... have him answer honestly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth.
Okay,
You could tell
Jimmy.
by my pointed finger. Yeah. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So I, didn't see her. I'm dead.
He sounds like.
Is that how you do? Hey, I like yours a little back.
Sounds like Toad.
He does.
Gosh.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. William Afton. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing to the scene of the crime.
Order! Order in this court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Cool.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sorry, the stream's lagging
This
a
is
little bit.
bad.
So it's
Is it?
behind.
Is it? Ah,
Yeah.
man, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Schwit.
Schwat?
Schmidt.
Not Schmidt, no. There's no M.
To the stand.
It's William Afton!
Wait for now, so you can escape it. Why is he doing the happy mask salesman smile from...
I don't know.
Oh gosh.
He's a big fan of Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Mr. Schwat, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Telling about his new pretty fast
Man,
voice.
I should totally do his voice.
Yes.
Oh man, what voice does he? I'm thinking.
Like,
Give me a
Kind
second.
of British. I mean, he's
Kind of British, but he kind of looks like the kind of guy that would be like, oh yes, the newspapers, yes. No, I'll just do William Afton. Oh yes, the newspapers, yes. Make him sound extra guilty.
Yes. What is? I don't like that.
I mean, that should help. Mr. Afton, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Did you put them in the... What was the color of the bodysuit? Tell me. This is testimony. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man feeling the apartment.
Please.
He really had his hands on the door, on the walls. It was very weird. I thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead, unalive, no heartbeat, no pulse.
Living. Out of
Living.
this world.
Unalived. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Well, I guess that tells anything. That tells it all. Guilty. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Again, that is quite a fucking lag. Aren't phones supposed to work during blackouts?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Afton used was one of those.
We're committing to the Mr. Afton bit. I love that.
Please, you were just working.
Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your pursuit.
Blackout record. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. No, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor?
Right. This is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What, he was lying?
Your client is innocent, right?
I mean, probably.
Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
What? How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay.
Open the court record with tabs and point out the contradictions in the testimony.
I hope the evidence is just up high. I could just, pow, right into the face. Alright. Hello there, Mr. Afton. He's got a hole in his head due to spring lock.
I was just about to say, I was like, what's the dots on his head? Did he get shot?
He got shot.
He always comes back, so I mean,
yeah.
Wouldn't,
he really got connection terminated. I was going to those telling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. I saw lying there, a woman not moving, dead.
You just assumed she was dead.
Should I press this?
because that was maybe because I mean, if he should have checked if she was dead.
I'm gonna be honest, I did not hear a word you said.
What?
Like, the audio may be quiet for the recording, but I can't, I still...
I mean, I don't think you should present this because he did say he was too frightened to go in there to check, but, I mean...
Did he say? I found myself unable to go inside. Ah, so we should press
right
this.
there.
Not moving, dead. So I'm gonna press this. Are you sure she was dead?
There we go.
Well, no, I guess I wasn't, but she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere. I guess I would look fail to anyone. Very well, what happened next? Unable to go inside. I thought to call the police.
If he wasn't able to go inside, how did he know that her phone was not working?
What?
If he wasn't able to go inside, how does he know the phone wasn't working?
Ah. Oh, no, wait, no, it's this button. Hold it! So, you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes. I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened next? Yeah, not gonna push any further. I was called police, however the phone in the apartment wasn't working. Hold it. The phone in her apartment wasn't working. Yes. I mean, no, it wasn't. Right. But you said you didn't go inside the apartment. Or did you? Oh, I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside, I can't speak!
Hold on!
Afton's having a stroke. Spring locks didn't kill him. The stroke Oh my god, we were saying the same thing. I reached inside and tried using that to call.
And the phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next?
I went to a nearby park and found... Well, I have no reason to question that. Remember the time. Ooh. Why does he remember the time? No, stop. Why is A not present? Or... Hold it. 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident.
1 p.m.? Right. Doesn't that seem stranger to you? Present some evidence to contradict him.
Well, alright, what do I present? Present my... Are you sure? Then take a look at my badge!
Time of death. Because if he called the police, then it would have been,
Yes. It was 1 p.m., but the time of death was around 4 to 5.
Oh, wait, is there yeah.
Not objection. You found the body at 1 p.m. Are you sure? Yes. Well, alright then. It was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to You got a fan in the background? Anyways, I find that hard to believe. Wait, no, I find that... Mr. Afton.
Take a breather. Mr. Afton's everywhere. Like glitch trap. Virus.
Afton. Phoenix takes off his mask. It's just Afton.
It's just
Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes of the time of death was sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to, no body to find at 1 p.m. Wow. You know, when I bought this game, I was not told that there would be puns. I feel betrayed, honestly. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
Okay.
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find it hard to believe. Mr. William... some last name, middle name Afton. Why were you so certain that the body you found, the body at 1 p.m.? I can't read.
It's called
Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out all the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart.
Wait! I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again?
Watch him change some things.
He just changes like, oh, but
Like
I had... My grandma came up and told me... It said, the time is actually 4, you moron! You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a videotaped program.
What if there was a blackout in the electricity in the phone
Yeah.
working? How could the switch be working? Mr. Afton,
Exactly.
you should know this. You're a man of robotics and
You are a man of
electronics.
robotics. You should know. Some genius you are. Oh my god, you know what? William Afton is the mask salesman. Just look.
No, the mask salesman is William Afton's ancestor.
Yeah, it's his great ancestor.
And instead of making masks, he makes heads for animatronics now.
He makes. That's why he's so good at it.
Yeah.
Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
He's got that craftsman's genes.
He does. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Call his ass out.
Do it.
It's lagging.
It's lagging?
Right.
Alright, well tell me when it's oh, you...
You know what to do.
I've got this one.
Sure you do.
You're... Just imagine me. I got this. Your Honor, my client is guilty. Cross-examined. Alright. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time was probably coming from the television. And then... I'm gonna press him first. Are you sure it was the television and not a radio? Well, I guess it might have been a radio.
Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises. There was only one large television.
Right.
Oh, right, sorry, I just zoned out for a second.
You're fine. I can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the anchovies I ate. Something about hearing the television.
The witness has testified. He heard the time.
Hold on. Present.
And cross it with the...
And...
there we go.
Bam! Oh, right, it's Y, isn't it? Bam! Objection! Hold it right there, Mr. Afton. The prosecution said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. This record proves it. You are the man behind the slot, or you couldn't have heard the television. How did you know I was the man behind? The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Afton? No,
Those children were in for it.
Those children, they crawled into the suits themselves and murdered themselves. I don't know how it happened. I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Afton, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. From the beginning, back in 1980, or 1930, I ran a business with my friend Henry. It must have been a shock of finding the body.
Wait, Afton has a weave?
He has a what?
Afton has a weave.
He has a
His hair
weave?
keeps flipping up.
Oh, he does?
His hair keeps flipping.
Well, I mean, most of the William Afton models people make, he's like a bald man. Very well, Mr. Afton. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yes, the murder weapon. The killer used it, hit the victim, and then stuffed them into the suits. I don't know how it happened. They must have been what I saw.
No, because we already know that it was the statue.
Yeah, you saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. You saw a Glock.
Used it to murder.
Objection! Pulls out a gun. A Glock is inferior to my P9019. I don't know guns. Should I press? I'm gonna press this. A table clock. There was a clock at the scene on a table. One that would be placed on a table, but it's also a clock. A table clock, you could say that it's a clock for a table. Mr. Wright, shut up. This is the first I've heard of it. I'll find a contradiction.
Now, find the contradiction.
The murder weapon? Yes. Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? Something's fishy here. I honestly, I don't know what to present. I know I gotta present the
So the clock as the murder weapon with the statue, because we found that the statue was the murder weapon. So the clock couldn't be the murder weapon because
So
and
do
also,
do I press it here?
Probably.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Objection. Wait just a moment.
Another thing, he wasn't in the apartment, so how could he see the clock on the table?
Exactly.
And also know that it was the murder weapon?
I am more curious of the fact of how Mr. Wright has hair like that. Like, God, how much hair gel does he use? He probably uses cement.
Wind
resistant hairspray.
You know, all the stuff that those anime kids use now.
Yeah. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? Oh man, I love this. This is a bop. Dun 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 dun. Wah! You, with your objections, your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Afton. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne?
As the witness started, the statue is indeed a clock.
Oh!
The neck is a switch. You just need to tilt it. It says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I thought that was is that what the line is? I thought that was like a plaque saying the thinker.
I think so. He's sweating, so maybe
So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness' testimony was correct and your client is guilty. Give him the death penalty. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with the testimony now?
I mean, I guess it was a clock, so no. I guess not. There was a clock on the scene, so no problem.
Right. Are you... Oh, here's the next part of the text. Are you out of your mind? That clock doesn't... Oh.
Well, I mean, it has the slit. It has the thing.
The witness couldn't have possibly known it was a clock just by seeing it. He said himself he never entered the apartment.
Ah.
That's
What do you
we were
know?
just talking about.
Damn.
His testimony.
Hey, you're right! Is something the matter? Does the defense have anything to add?
Yes, I do. The only way he could have known that was a weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand, yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he knew the No, he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh, yeah?
He is wearing like a toupee or something. Because it shot up.
Oh, yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I could prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with a clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
All the people
Mr.
on the
Afton.
corpse look the same.
Da da ba da 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 da. All right. Mr. Afton, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you're so certain about the time.
Hold on, it's lagging. Ah.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless contradiction.
What?
You know, I get
What is
it's lagging, but are you like, can you still hear the audio, or does it cut as well? Is it like da
Yes.
da da?
No, the audio I can still hear it. But
Okay.
It's just the game.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face! He's hideous! He's turning a color of purple! No.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Why are you turning purple?
Did you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for putting so many like FNAF references in this.
No, dude, it's great. We can't escape it. It isn't forever ingrained in our minds.
Did you kill those children? Did you strike the victim with a clock?
That day I never. Look, the clock. I heard. No, I mean I saw. I saw. Ah! Jump! I hate you.
It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn! Give him
Burn like
death
all
in
the
Springlock. Burn in a pizzeria with the rest.
Order.
Order in the court, I say.
Man, I'm getting lightheaded.
A moment, please.
Dude, take a breath.
God, we've been here for an hour, I think.
This is fun though.
Yeah, this is amazing. I love this.
Yeah.
There is a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
You know, should we cut this into 2 parts?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
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 All right. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, you stop. You just. All right, my name is Kitan. This is my friend Rogue Ray.
Hello.
And now they are contractually bound to be in every episode of this, whether they like it or not. Even if there's beef.
I didn't sign the paper.
You signed the contract when you entered the Discord call. You're now soul bound, and even if there's beef, even if one of us does an illegal action, you have to still come in for work. Right, my name is Kotan. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. By the way, 300 subscribers. I forgot to mention that. Yeah. You know what it is? All thanks to this skibbity toilet thing I did. I had fun.